Yeah, 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 yeah. So, Queen Mother, aka Shekpeteri, aka whatever. I'm talking about Iyabo Ojo. Somehow it seems Iyabo Ojo and Bush Baby, the crying Bush Baby, you know what I'm talking about? Tonto DK. She is no longer friends with her, from what we know. They were in this so called group, and the talk, although supposed to be like it was supposed to be centered on justice for Mohbad, but they had their other plans and purposes. Somehow, the part of Nairamarly and Iyabo Ojo and Iyabo Ojo's daughter sort of kind of created some ripple. Iyabo Ojo had alleged that Mr. Nairamarly had fixed her daughter inappropriately and did it without her consent using certain substance that we will still be talking about later. And now, Iyabo Ojo is out because of the leaked audio and chat where they talked about the forceful entry without consent, entry into the virgin of the Tanzanians. You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Yabojo's daughter and many other things that came out of that chat. Could it be that they had some other talks? I don't know, but why don't we hear from the horse's mouth? Talking about horse, I'm talking about the Queen Mother. Let us hear what she has to say in response to everything that has been circulating on social media. Hell is about to break loose. Still on Justice for Mohbad.
That you want to take me to court, please do so, and I'll be ready to be in court and fight this battle. I have left justice for Mohbad. Don't let me start it all over again. It is not a threat. Because I am calm now. You know, you said it, that the Iyabo you knew then has changed. Yes. I'm a soon-to-be grandma, and I just felt like make I keep my black bonnet for inside cooler, because we don't need all these distractions. There's a lot going on in this country. People are suffering. People are suffering. We have a lot of economical issues. We have a lot to tackle, deal with. There's some things that the governments are doing right that we're supposed to talk about. And there's some things that they're not doing right that we're supposed to talk about and debate about. But all these distractions. Nairamarly did not die. He still produced songs. I know he has released like 2 songs or 3 songs after that. But you cannot tell people how to react when they see a video, because the boy died. He wrote a petition. He sang it in his songs. He wrote it. He tweeted about it. The one with Wumi that came out, was it the one that released it? He did that even before Wumi had their baby. But if the government, if they feel that Wumi has a hand in his death, then they should do the needful by arresting her and persecuting her. It is the job of the police, the government, the judges, the lawyers. It is not my job. My own job, I have done it. I have tendered all their names. I have sent all the videos. I have requested that his body be exhumed. They have done their autopsy. The coroner inquest has given their statements. If you guys want to crucify me for that, you are in a very long there. Because I stand on the truth. I speak the truth, no matter whose guts gets hurt. And I will continue to speak the truth. No matter how many times you guys try to drag me or manipulate the people against me, bring up different narratives and lies and stories. All my bank accounts, every single one of them, is there to be investigated. If I have collected a single dime, I deliberately did not verify any of my page. Maybe now I can start verifying my page. I have to try and start verifying my pages. I say verifying, monetizing my pages. Maybe now I have to start monetizing my pages. But I deliberately did not monetize my page because I wanted to be a voice to the voiceless. But I can see that Nigerians, they don't like that. So I took a bow. And because I know that a day like this will come, I still did not monetize my page. None of my page. Either my Instagram, my Twitter, my Facebook, my TikTok. No. Because I know that people like you will come and say, she can see that she's making money from it. Naira, I did not say you killed Mohbad. I only asked you, what did you do when your Malian's team, and because I was saying Samara is part of you. We saw the video. What did you do about it? That's all. If Nigerian decides to cancel you, I don't think I have the power to tell anybody to cancel you. And I don't think I ever did a video to say, cancel Nairamarly. I don't think so. Very dark man, you're the one that did a video to say they should cancel them. Whether they are right or whether they are wrong. You made that video. I did not make that video. I was angry. I was emotional. Yes. At the time I said, yes. I'm an African mother, and that's the way mothers are. True mothers though. Let me end it here. I think I have said enough. Really, that man. You cannot. I know you try. You're trying so hard to conquer, you know. I think I'm the only hard enough that you've not been able to. So you're trying, so, you know. I'm in no battle with you, honestly. Whatever it is that I feel that you've done to me wrong, the least I'll do is just take it to the right authorities and ask them to invite you so that you go to court. And, you know, if you've defamed me, you always say you have proof. Provide the proof, that's all. But like I have a personal hatred or something. Nah. If I did, I would not have told Polo that, okay, you to drop the case. So, guys, on this note, I need to take a bow.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Back. Let me sound South African. Let me sound African. You know, a lot of people have come to understand manipulation ever since Justice for Mohbad started. I mean, Iyabo Joe would never have spoken this way if not for the leaked conversation and all of that. Now, she is trying to kind of give herself that title of a saint, and we heard from certain sources that Iyabo Joe and the Queen Mother Secretary, she met with Nairamarly and apologized because Nairamarly was ready to take this to the next level. And very the black man, Iyabo Joe does not really kind of care per se. She said, if you have proof of anything, proof of whatever it is, which I can say sort of kind of like, I don't think there's any proof as per what we are looking for. You know what I mean? As per what we are looking for. Justice for Mohbad and who on alive Mohbad and all of that. I don't think there's any CCTV video somewhere that shows or indicate that Iyabo Joe and this small protege of hers, this wicked widow as she's called, I don't think there's anything that connects both of them together as per that, like, oh, she instructed her and said, okay, time to go and unalive Mohbad so that we can have something to hang on him. No, there's nothing of such. And since we are all on about justice for Mohbad, I don't think it makes any sense that people want to dwell too much on who is Iyabo Joe. Regardless, there are people who will say, we love you regardless of whatever it is. We see no fault in you. We care less about anything. It's about personal vendetta. That's basically what it is. Even for very dark black man, he might have done some kind of work here and there as per what he claimed he is for. But I see this as a personal vendetta. Let's be sincere. I see it as a personal vendetta. It is more about, Iyabo Joe did this, so let me also use what I have to make people know that she is not who she said she is. Iyabo Joe has gone far in kind of building this for herself. And the society and the time that we are at, I mean, come on, let's be sincere. We are in this period and time where people care less about morality. They care less. In fact, we are living in a point we are living in a time and moment where people careless, people really careless. They glorify mediocrity, they glorify evil. We have wig now, wig kind of girls. We have iPhone, this iPhone, that. And Yabo Joe appears to be like, that's why she did her wedding the way she did it, like to let those people that are kind of worshiping her or want to become like her and all of that, to let them see that there is something profitable in certain kind of lifestyle or behavior. Now you might ask, what has Ojo really done that people are kind of saying, oh, Yabo do this, Yabo do this, Yabo do? Has she really? Is there a video out there that shows that Yabo Joe is into some kind of activity? Not really. There is nothing of such. So I'm not going to like dwell on this video like, oh, Yabo Joe. Yabo Joe is just like any other woman who has decided for themselves to hustle in a certain way, and that's that. That's what she is. Yeah, she's just hustling here and there, doing that thing to keep body and soul together. Either it's a pastor like any other person, either it's a married woman, a politician, a married man, whatever. She does what she can do to put food on her table, and that's her business, right? It's her business. It's just that there are certain people who will learn from such kind of lifestyle and then think this is the way to go. Now, how does this connect to justice for Mohbad? I guess that's the biggest question so far. How does all of this connect to justice for Mohbad? She has explained herself. Nairamarly, yes, I'm a wicked person. I wanted to knock you down for personal reasons, for wickedness that you two have committed here and there. Nairamarly is not a saint. I'm not talking about the justice for Mohbad as a human being, just like how all have sinned and come short of the glory of God. Yes, Nairamarly is a sinner. Iyabo Joe is a sinner. Both of them are all sinners. There is no sin among them. Nairamarly had to go through all of this as a result of the wickedness, his own wickedness too. Everyone has to pay. They say karma. Yeah, they call it karma. Everyone has to pay one way or the other for whatever wickedness, manipulation, all through the journey so far, the journey of trying to achieve fame or whatever it is. It must have hurt people. Iyabo Joe too. Everyone will always have something to deal with. Karma will come visiting everybody one way or the other. Everyone has to pay. Either you pay directly or you pay indirectly, meaning your children might have to pay for your acts of wickedness. That's the truth of it. Your children might be the ones that will pay for your acts. That action. Yes, that action of wickedness. It might be your children. That is just the thing. I don't know what your thoughts are. Iyabo Joe has said a lot. I didn't do this, I didn't do that. Bring your proof. Nairamarly, I didn't say you buy Mohbad. Blah, 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 blah. What do you think about all this jamboree talk that you have heard? Drop your comments.